Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Back from our mini hiatus. I rage quit YouTube for a couple weeks. Week and a half, I don't remember. I had about 3.5 weeks worth of reviews that I lost. Something happened with my computer and the files were all corrupted. So I was upset the one day trying to edit them, and I fucking was like, fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore. So I rage quit, which is fine. I mean, it was nice to take a break. And I mean, these days, videos aren't getting as many views. I mean, I really think, other than me just being a total DV and not really know what I'm talking about when it comes to beer, it's part of it. But also, I think I was talking to my wife about it last week, because she's been working from home since the whole pandemic thing. I think people are just kind of Zoom fatigued. They're just tired of looking at screens all the time. So I felt like reviewing some beers tonight. It's Friday, why not? So figured no better way to come back to do some beer reviews than Monkish. And today we are checking out West Coast Galaxy, which is a awesome label. I think this is an all Galaxy beer. But this is a 7.2%. It says West Coast IPA. I think they said when they released it, it was unfiltered, so it's not going to be like true West Coast. It'll be hazy. But yeah, it says Best Coast. That is true. Canned on May 19th, the day that I got engaged. Today is June 4th, so what is that? 3 weeks in the can? Super fresh. Interested to check this one out. I was talking to my man Craig about this. He had this last week, I think. And he said it was good, but he wasn't stoked on it. We've talked about how the Galaxy crop is just weird this year. Galaxy is just not the amazing boner-inducing hop that it was for me prior. I've talked about it. It used to be like ridiculous, just pineapple bomb of a hop, and it's been really vegetal and really just intensely earthy, I feel like, this whole year. So the good news is I can smell that from here, and it smells good. So maybe sitting in the can for a couple weeks helped. Who knows? We are using our new Monkish green hop glassware because beer tastes better in proper glassware, and this glass is absolute fire. I'm on the no Tiku train anymore. I broke too many of them. So these stemless little tumbler glasses like this, fuck, this is my jam. Love it. That glass is so fire. Finger of bright white head. It is, what does that look like to you guys? Does it look hazy? It doesn't look super like New England style, thick, crazy, hazy. Obviously I can't see my finger through it, but it's that just straw yellow. It might look a little bit darker on camera. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a Monkish beer. The fucking glass, are you kidding me? It looks awesome. Show her fat nose in this one. See what it's got. Ooh, so this is fruity, which I like, clearly. I talk about new school West Coast IPA. I mean, obviously this is not clear, but I like fruity when it comes to IPA these days in the West Coast style. This is fruity. It's pineapple-y. It's got that orange kind of zesty thing, but it still smells super hoppy. There is a slight bit of like a vegetal thing going on. But I was expecting this, after talking to Craig, to be like really like collard greeny, and it's not, thankfully. A lot of Galaxy beers I've had recently, they have like that collard green, like almost cabbage, like boiled cabbage kind of a thing. This is not that. Yeah, pineapple-y zesty orange with a tad of like, just, I mean, there's a hot bite there. Tad of vegetal. It smells great. It's fun tasting. Cheers. Interesting. This smells a lot more intense than what it tastes. And that's not to say it doesn't taste good. It tastes great. But I was expecting this to be super fruity, like really intense still. And it's not crazy intense. But even though this beer is unfiltered and looks hazy the way that it looks, if you want to call that hazy, it doesn't look squashy, but this drinks like a West Coast IPA. This beer, middle of your palate, all the way to the finish, is Monkish. It digs into your tongue. It's got that, like, it's just has that hot bite. Like, it's like you're eating hops. I mean, you would never do that, but if you were to take like hot pellets and bite on it, that's what it would taste like. But that pineapple thing is there. That orange zesty, it's pithy. It's got a lemon kind of a rind thing. But yeah, this is West Coast for sure. It doesn't look like a West Coast beer, but it drinks like a West Coast beer. The bitterness has been lingering the entire time I've been talking. But it's super clean. It's really crisp. It's really dry, which makes you want to chug it. It's warm today. It's warm out in the garage. So yeah, this is one of those beers that at over 7%, it's going to go down way too quick, and it's going to be a good start to our Friday night. The only thing I wish, and this is not Monkish's fault, I just wish this crop of Galaxy, whatever people have been using, I just wish it was more of that fruity hop that it's been in the past. It's just not, and I don't know why that is. I guess, I mean, look, hops are an organic plant that it can, taste like one thing one year, I guess, and taste like something else the next year. But I love the West Coast aspect of this. If the Galaxy hops could have just popped a little bit more, I'm sure I would have been taking my pants off and losing my mind over this beer. Otherwise, it's fucking fantastic. I mean, Monkish can do no wrong. Their beers are so good, and this one's delicious. So we will leave it at that. If you like West Coast IPA, even though this doesn't look like one, you will enjoy this beer. I love the bitterness. I love the pithiness. I love that zestiness. And I like that little bit of pineapple that's there. I just wish that it was more expressive, if that makes sense. So we will leave it at that. So that's West Coast Galaxy from Monkish. It's good to hang out with you guys again. I missed you. Maybe we'll do like 5 or 6 or 7 videos and just get real sloppy later on today. So if you guys have had this beer, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.